Jiang was thinking. Jiang Luoying is the daughter of a general serving the Great Zhou dynasty. I've heard that she was used as a tool of power and signed a marriage contract with the crown prince when she was young. Looks like it was true. Luoyan was excited. Senior brother, how about you pretend to be my lover? Then I'll have a reason to break off the engagement. Jiang said, that's absurd. You're asking me to go against a crown prince. Luoyan said, there's no other way. Senior brother, just help me this once. Jiang said, don't be foolish. If master knows, the both of us will be expelled from the sect. At that moment Yao came in front of them. Jiang Luoyan, what are you doing? Why are you hugging each other in the sect? Where is your decency? Jiang was about to say that it was a misunderstanding, but Luoyan stopped him and said, Master, senior brother and I are getting married. We're preparing to return to meet our parents. Yao was shocked after hearing that. Luoyan caught him and said, Senior brother, stop spacing out. Let's bring along Baizi and get going. Yao said, if you want to leave, then leave. The day you two come back, you will be punished by me. At that moment a few disciples came to Yao and said, Master, do you want us to catch the Jiang Luoyan back? She simply does not respect Master at all. Jiang Luoyan must have seduced senior brother. Yao said, forget it. When those rebellious disciples come back, I will punish them. While she was thinking, Jiang Yi has been going around being so promiscuous. It's time for him to experience the feeling of being misunderstood by others. By paying off all his love debts, he will be able to break away from the mundane and seek truth before finally understanding the benefits of merciless cultivation. Jiang said, you damn thing, you made Master misunderstand me. How are we going to return to the Taoist sect? Luoyan said, I didn't have any other choice. For senior brother to accompany me outside, you're so caring. Bai Zai said, you are so evil. I was being pampered by the senior sisters. I could eat good food and drink delicious drinks. But you pulled me out here. Do I have to live like a mount forever? Jiang said, forget about this, Luoyan. No matter what, I will never pretend to be your lover. Triggered the destiny task. Pretend to be Jiang Luoying over and help break off the engagement. Success reward, God's brush. Failure penalty, get hit by lightning everyday time limit, 2 days. Jiang was thinking, is the system not going to be humane anymore? It's purposely trying to see some action. Although the reward is very attractive, I am a righteous man and will not bow down for such rewards. Say, my dear Luoyan, we should hurry up. We need to break off the engagement as soon as possible. Yes my dear. Bai Zai got irritated. Are you showing off your love now? You guys feed me dog food like crazy. Are you treating me like a dog? Jiang said, by the way, why do you like candied haws? Luoyan said, actually, it's something related to my mother. My mother was ostracized and became a servant. When I was young, she lived in a firewood shed and did housework every day. Whenever we weren't busy, my mother would take out sugar that we saved up and make candied haws for me. The first delicious food I ate in my life was candied haws. After that, my mother was poisoned to death and there was no one else to make me candied haws anymore. But my most favorite food is still candied haws, because every time I eat them, I'll remember my mother. Jiang said, don't worry, I am sure your mother is living her best life in another. Cheer up, she wouldn't want to see you so sad. Thank you, senior brother, I compose myself. Senior brother, I'm sorry. I keep being a burden to you. I'm already used to it. What's more, it's my duty as a senior brother to protect his junior sister. The Great Zhou Dynasty Imperial Capital, residence of the general. We're finally here, so this is where the general stays. The young lady is back. Who's the man beside her? He's so handsome. Don't tell me he's one of the men she has from the outside. That man has an extraordinary aura. He should be a cultivator. At that moment, General came out from his residence. He said with a loud voice, unfilially daughter, you still have the face to come back. Beside him was Madame Jiang and the Madame's son Jiang He. Madame Jiang said, this bastard child, the wedding is in 8 days and you only return now. Jiang He said, Jiang Luoyan, the trash has returned. Ha ha ha. Luoyan said with determination on her face, father, senior brother and I have fallen deeply in love. Tell the crown prince to break off the engagement. General Wu Feng got mad. Fallen deeply in love. You guys are rebelling against orthodoxy. Madame Jiang said, little bastard. You've gotten your wings now, huh? You don't even listen to your father anymore, do you? We let you get married to the crown prince, so just quietly listen to us and don't do such nonsense. Luoyan said, does a bitch who depends on her own body to climb the ranks deserve to say that? Back then, you forced my mother into the firewood shed and made my life difficult. Later, my mother died of poisoning, and you did that too. They got furious. Little bastard, don't talk nonsense. Stupid sister, you're looking for a beating. Luoyan, how can you talk to your mother like that? Jiang said, Luoyan, don't panic. I have a way to let you deal with them openly. Jiang used his body controlling art on Madame Jiang. What's going on? I can't control my mouth. It's time for me to use the smiling half-step pill. What did you throw into my mouth? Mother, Zhangye, how impertinent. Don't think you're safe just because you're the great disciple of the Taoist sect. Luoyan said, Wah, senior brother, what kind of weird thing did you feed her? Zhang said, smiling half-step pill, it can drive people insane. Just watch. As the effect of that pill started, Madame Zhang started babbling nonsense. Luoyan said, slutty bitch, let me ask you, did you poison my mother back then? Madame Zhang said, so what if I did? Ha ha ha. With her dead, I will be able to secure my position and make your father forget about any feelings he had. General Wu Feng got shocked. She also said, ha ha ha, not only did I kill your mother, I'll make you marry the crown prince so that you can become my money-making tool. Laoyan was enraged. She hit her so hard that she fainted. Seeing this, Wu Feng got angry. Luoyan, S0 many years have passed. Won't you forgive your stepmother? Impotent trash. You just want that bitch who loves you, right? Have you considered my feelings? At that moment, Crown Prince of the Great Zhou Dynasty, Shen Zhang King and Princess of the Great Zhou Dynasty, Shen Chenyu appeared. The Zhang residence is really busy. I've come at the right time. Is Luoyan here? Come and greet your betrothed. I heard that Sister Luoyan and Zhang Yi have come. Greetings, Your Highness. Your Highness, Zhang Elvoyan killed my mother. You must do something. Punish her. King said, get lost. I came here to see Luoyan, not to hear about your insignificant matters. Is this reality? Is a person's life nothing in front of the crown prince's eyes? At that moment, Shen and Laoyan hugged each other. Sister Luoyan, it's been a long time. How long has it been? I've missed you, Sister Chenyu. Zhang was thinking, Zhang Luoyan and Shen Chenyu. The both of them must have been childhood friends. Shen said, you must be brother Zhang Yi, right? Still have your portrait in my palace. You're more handsome than the portrait. Zhang said, seeing once is better than hearing 100 times. Princess Chenyu is also a beautiful woman. While thinking, this Shen Chenyu has a very familiar character. King said, Zhang Yi, the one who won the title of Immortal Master at the Beast Beheading Competition. I know you. For personally coming today, is it to entrust Luoyan to me? Zhang said, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint your highness. I'm here to help Luoyan break off her engagement. Children should not get married at such a young age. King said arrogantly, I'm 16 years old. It's legal. What's more, who would dare oppose me? I oppose. I support Sister Luoyan's annulment. I oppose. I don't like your highness. I want to break off this engagement. Chenyu, how come you're opposing me? Brother has no right to force a marriage. If Sister Luoyan says she doesn't like you, then she doesn't like you. Zhang said, cultivators like me settle things like this with virtue. How about this? Let's have a fair duel. If I win, the crown prince will annul the engagement. If I lose, I'll stop meddling. What do you say? King said, that's GD. LL give the Taoist sect some face. While thinking, HMPH, I have countless experts beneath me, what is there to be afraid of? At that moment, I will fight for the crown prince. Zhang Yi, brace yourself. Because Zhang Luoyan had Zhang Yi supporting her, she dared to kill my mother. This man deserves to die. With a face Saitama, Zhang punched him to death. King was thinking, Zhang He is still considered a young expert in the Golden Core stage, but he was defeated with one fist. Zhang Yi really has the strength of someone in the spiritualization stage. I can't underestimate him, I have to show my cards. At that moment, all armored guards started rushing towards Zhang. With speed, Zhang started cracking their nuts, as expected of senior brother. How unethical, how interesting. Although his way of doing things is shameless, his techniques are good. Looks like Zhang Yi has some foundation in martial arts. Are you kidding me? How can a mere cultivator be stronger than us? Let's fight. We have to take revenge for our brothers. Zhang said, don't forget, strength is one of the gifts of the supreme holy body. At that moment, King came forth, and Zhang punched him too. King was thinking, wait, even though that punch was a bit heavy, I feel a strange comfort. My Ren and Du meridians are a lot more relaxed. So relaxing. It's better than the service of Yihang court. At that moment, when dealing with a dignified person like the crown prince, I must also use a dignified weapon. Let's try this rocket launcher out. Zhang launched that launcher towards King. A huge explosion took place. Comfortable. Zhang Yi's weapon actually has the effect of tempering the body. What high defense. And something's not right. What's that strange looks on your face? Pervert. King got up again to fight with Zhang. As he got up, he was hit by Zhang directly to his nuts. He admitted defeat. My brother is so inferior. Compared with brother Zhang, he's completely humiliating himself. Guy, senior brother won. Zhang said, enough jokes. Fulfill your promise and call off the engagement. While thinking, does Shen Zhangking have some holy body that gets stronger the more he's beaten? My hands are hurting from the fight. King was thinking, Zhang Yi is very talented, possesses a holy body, knows how to use divine weapons, and has combat skills. Such a perfect man. He is clearly the god bestowed upon me by the heavens that will guide me on my path. King said, I'll admit defeat. If you want me to cancel the engagement, I can. But senior brother Zhang Yi must accept me as his disciple. While thinking, if we compare Zhang Luoyan and my future path of cultivation is still more important. I mustn't miss this chance to enter the Taoist sect. Sorry, the Taoist sect only accepts female disciples. If that's the case, then become my elder brother. Hearing this, all was shocked. Zhang said, if we'll be on good terms, then we can be brothers. While thinking, in the future, I'll use my relationship with the crown prince to explore the royal palace. King said, that's great. Big brother, don't worry. He'll promise never to bother Luoyan again. Luoyan was thinking, senior brother has helped me several times, but I always get him into trouble. I really don't know how to repay him. Break off the engagement task completed. Reward, God's brush, a magic brush that can manifest objects. The system has judged the task to be completed. Looks like there won't be any problems anymore. Shen said, Brother Zhang Yi, if the Taoist sect only accepts female disciples, can I join? While thinking, he can get closer to Brother Zhang Yi if he can join the Taoist sect. Triggered the destiny task. Help Shen Chenyi up enter the Taoist sect and become Master Yao's disciple. Success reward, so magic power. Failure penalty, cultivation speed decreases by 50%. Time limit, 20 days. Zhang was thinking, this dog system. Forget about helping Shen Chenyi enter the Taoist sect. You want me to get her to become Master's disciple. Do you think I'm God? But for the reward and to not get penalized, I'll have to try. Of course, I'll promise to get a few Ga0D words into my master. Wah, Brother Zhang Yi, are you serious? I'm so envious. Why must the Taoist sect only accept female disciples? Gender discrimination. Don't force me to change my own gender. Great, I'll be able to stay with Chenyu in the future. I hope I can get in earlier. I really want to be with Brother Zhang O. No, I meant Sister Luoyan. Zhang was dumbfounded. How am I going to do this? My brain is going to explode. It's almost impossible to get Master to accept disciples. While they were returning to Dio sect, Luoyan said, Chenyu, is it okay if you just leave the imperial city? Shen said, don't worry, my father doesn't mind. Bai Zai was thinking, I'm just a mount no matter where I go. My life is so difficult. Zhang was thinking, with two ladies in my arms, I can still remain calm. I guess I can be called a gentleman now. Shen said, Brother Zhang Yi, I think something of yours is touching me. Zhang said, I have a lot of weapons on me and they're quite tacky. It might have been one of those. While Shen was thinking, wow, so happy, and so close to Brother Zhang Il. At that moment, I am so hungry. I don't think I can fly anymore. I can't do this anymore, I'm about to break. Bai Zai crashed along with them. Weird, we fell down without any injuries. Yeah, safe landing. Zhang was under them. Zhang said, alright, let's rest here for now. You guys stay here and don't wander. I'll find some water and food. Thanks, Brother Zhang Yi. Hey, emergency food, don't die. Drink some salt water from my socks first. While Zhang was searching for food, he saw a lady was bathing in the lake in front of him. It was Senior Kinglian. Kinglina said, oh, it's Marshal Nephew Zhang Yi. I have to say, we are predestined to be together, aren't we? Zhang was thinking, who the hell wears clothes while taking a bath? There's no logic. He said, anyway, why is Senior here? Kinglian said, I got injured while hunting demonic beasts, so I'm recuperating in this spiritual spring. After wearing a cloth, she said, Marshal Nephew Zhang Yi, it didn't work out last time, but this time, you can't run away. Zhang was thinking, it's impossible to escape now. Do I really have to obey Senior Kinglian? But if I were to do this, I feel like I would let down Master. That moment a demonic beast appeared. Damn it, tease the sound of the nether demon sheep. I was seriously injured by it before. Nether demon sheep. That demonic beast in the peak of the spiritualization stage. That demon beast approached them. Let's fight again. Who deal with you, evil beast? Zhang took out his god brush. The god's brush that I got from the system previously can manifest 0 objects. I should be able to use it here. It's time to show my real painting skills. A fusion of the ancient and modern artist techniques, fusing together to become God's painting skill. He drawn a creature. Great success. This painting is called Rhubarb the Dog. Seeing that, Kinglian said, a spirit beast that Zhang Yi summoned. It looks a bit weird. That dog attacked the beast, but it immediately destroyed. Oh shit. Looks like if the art is bad, the fighting power is bad too. One more time. And that is simple and effective. try this. It worked, King Lina said. Well done, martial nephew Zhang. This time, it will definitely die. She attacked that beast and killed that beast. We won. It's all thanks to your help, martial nephew Zhang. I must reward you well. Don't be shy. Let's experience the feverish love together. She grabbed Zhang. Zhang was thinking, this is bad. My Taoist heart is not going to last. Master, master, master. I can't let down my master. Triggered the destiny task. Write literature on the spot to express your love for Senor Winglian. Success reward, Divni painting ability. Failure penalty, lifelong inactivity. Time limit, EO minutes. Great idea, system. Changing the topic with literature can suppress Senior Kinglian's desire. Zhang said while pulling her chin. Senior, with this atmosphere, I suddenly want to recite a poem. King Lina, did I hear that correctly? Zhang wants to recite a poem for me. My heart is suddenly becoming hot, she said, while blushing. I want the poem to be longer than the one you created for Yu Yao before. Why not write a literary work for me? Zhang was thinking. People really like to keep competing with each other. For the sake of the task, I guess I can only try to satisfy her. Why not I'll just create something with the theme of Lotus? Zhang said. In this situation, I want to create a prose love to Lotus for the senior. King Lina said. Love to Lotus. Is martial nephew Zhang confessing to me? After holding her hand, Zhang started his poem. The flowers of both land and water have won a great many fans and lovers. The world loves peonies, but I love the lotus, which out of dirty mud grows unblemished, and out of clear waters shows purity. Hollow as inside is, upright as outside is, neither spreading about nor branching out. Wafting its fragrance far and wide, it stands elegant and spotless, only far in the distance to be observed, and not to be profaned in close. The chrysanthemum embodies retirement. The peony symbolizes rank and wealth. To the lotus, who will share my affection and fondness. System popped up. Writing TD show love emission completed. Rewarded with divine painting ability. King Lian grabbed his shoulder. Martial nephew Zhang's literary talent can cause the spiritual spring to blossom. You're really a literary sage. The most important thing is that this love to Lotus was written for me. It really is such a happy surprise. From the words, I can already feel your love. But the sutra has said that desire is never ending. Our love can be much deeper. Zhang said. Why is Senior more excited after I said that? She's too greedy to be satisfied. The prose can't satisfy Senior Kinglian at all. Is this the end for me?